Hello everyone and welcome back. One thing about recorded rounds is that yeah, it's kind of, there's a real disconnect between how the viewer experiences them and how I do. So, you know, if anyone's actually watching my perspective all the way through, I'll be gathered if anyone. You're sort of yeah, if anyone's actually watching my entire perspective, you're probably seeing this like 2 days after episode 1, maybe 1 day. Whereas for me it's been, you know, seconds. So I've always felt there's a bit of a strangeness to that in terms of how we, how I commentate the game. I need to go back up, I need more iron. I can't, I don't think I can survive down here without it. And I don't think I'll find enough down here to make it worth it. But yeah, so yeah, I'll continue on my commentary thread from last time, and hopefully you'll be able to keep up. But yeah, so I was talking about From Malas to Omalas, my best essay. And I think one of the things that kind of makes it, one of the, yeah, I think, yeah, and I was talking about the struggles I've been having trying to isolate a section of it, because it all just builds on itself. And yeah, I did manage to find a section, oh, GG, no. I did manage to find a section that kind of works on its own. It's about a certain Malazan book. I go into depth about that book, but I'm just not sure how good of an example of academic writing that section on its own with no others actually is. It sort of hones in on one theme, but I don't know. I mean, this might just also be me being very unrealistic with my expectation of what I can achieve in 300 words. But while I like this section, it's just a little bit, it's just too sort of, I'm trying to think of the right word, like surface level, I guess. Oh, hello. Really safe. Like, it just feels like I point out... It uses a lot of words to not say as much as I'd like it to, is the problem. And, yeah, I think that's just... it's just not really... It's good, I like the writing, but it's definitely not showing off my full potential as an academic writer. And one thing I really want this application to do, the only thing, probably, I want this application to do, is to show off my full potential. Because I will not be able to live with myself if I don't get this job. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh no, oh, that was yeah, I found dripstone, whoops. Yeah, if I don't get this job and I just spend eternity afterwards thinking to myself, like, what have I done it differently? I want to be sure that I gave this the best I had. And that I could not reasonably have done any better. And that's my goal. I'm also realising I went down without any apples, which is a terrible decision. I was just so fixated on getting the ones to heal myself. I might go hunting early, to be honest, because I don't, well, first of all, I'm not in the mood for caving until meetup and then going off to die. That's not what I want today to be about. And I think the commitment I'm going to make right now is that when I go up to the surface early, unless there's a very good reason, like I have an amazing cave or something, I am not going to. I'm not going to do my classic thing of just going to the surface, doing nothing there, coming back. Ooh, diamonds. Awesome. Well, diamond. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. The commitment I'm making is that if I'm going to go to the surface early, I want to hunt properly. I want to do it like the UHC greats, and I want to actually find a player. Because the amount of times I've sort of gone up to the surface, roamed around aimlessly for a while, and then ended up not like finding anyone or particularly doing anything is too high. That is the error we are looking to fix today. And even if it doesn't work out, even if we die, I think that's what I want. But at the same time, this cave does look nice. I'm liking it. We've already found one diamond. Probably more lurking somewhere around here. Dude, the internet in this house is crazy. Like, I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I couldn't, like, the Ethernet works, but it's not really reliable enough for me to want to use it for UHC. But the Wi-Fi is just, like, amazing. I don't know how they've got it. It's better than, like, my house. Well, my house is, well, over here in Yorkshire is very good. It's, but still, that's impressive. And definitely not something I'd expected. I thought, I played a round yesterday, and then there was another one today, and I sort of went in thinking I'd get screwed. I mean, the setup's not ideal. I posted a picture of this in the Discord for the other round that I won't name in case it hasn't come out. And I'm literally using a piece of paper from the fucking printer as my mouse mat. Which is hilarious. I need to find these furnaces. No? But considering that, it's surprisingly, like, not gone badly. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, yesterday's round I did not do well enough. In my defense, I spent half the game fucking around fucking around trying to raid an ocean temple and really just not playing the game, much to the chagrin of my teammates. I did successfully raid the temple though, so hey, have that going for us. And yeah, dude, where did I leave these furnaces? This is actually perplexing me now. Should I just need to follow the trail of torches? But is it here maybe? It's somewhere that's like, it's somewhere weird. I don't know. Is it down? I think it's down here. Yeah. But yeah. Like PvP-wise, aim-wise, I think it's weird. This setup has destroyed my aim in some other games. I guess the only other one I've tried has been Ultrakill, but Ultrakill is borderline unplayable on this rig. No, it's not this way. Down here. It's a really weirdly branching cave, this, but I couldn't have gone this way, could I? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Oh no, PvP's on, and I still don't have my armor made. Where are they? I genuinely might like stop recording and just look back through my footage to find where the fuck I've put these. Because we gotta also remember that's all my iron. All we get. And I will be very annoyed if I die, purely due to oh, we should dig around to see if there are any more over. I don't think so, but no harm in checking. I didn't just see a name, I hope. If I did, I really have to find those furnaces post-haste. But yeah, sorry, trying to get my train of thought back. Oh, someone died. Shit, people are all... Caden died. Wow, that's unexpected. Oh my god. But yeah, God, where even was I? On all the stuff I was talking about, so much has happened that I've completely lost it. You know, if I haven't found it in the next 10 minutes, I'm simply looking back at my recording and retracing my exact steps. Which won't help much. My sense of direction is genuinely like the worst you'll ever see. I can craft an injunction with these diamonds, which is a fun proposal. Oh my god. I need to be so careful. People are dying left and right. We can get enchants. Enchants before armor. We need to find the furnaces before we explore any further, though. That's going to be a hard line. It must just be a weird, like, side path off this cave that I followed once and never again. That's my guess. Because I never really dug through a wall or anything, did I? Problem is it's also getting harder to navigate this the more torches I place, because the paths crisscross, the paths get confused. And I figure it can't be that long before I just like stumble down the right way again, right? I really should have saved those coordinates. Yeah. Well, at least you're all getting your classic Talon perspective. Would it be a Talon perspective if I didn't lose my extremely crucial furnaces? Even more crucial than usual, I'd say, because usually it's gold in them. This time it's my armor. It's my source of life. The nerves again to me. But yeah, sorry, I don't think I can go back to talk about what I was before. We'll get back to Malaz to Malaz later. I think the other problem with that essay is that I think the strongest part of it is like the conclusion, but you can't have the conclusion without the rest of it, or it doesn't really like. It seems like I'm just pointing out like a load of quite obvious stuff, unless you have like the context of the rest of the piece. I'm so lost at this point. I don't know where I am. How much iron do we have on us? 7. That's not going to get us much. Where did I must have like taken a strange path at some point. Gone like down a hole or something. Here, I think. Yeah, I went through there. Oh, dude, if I saw those 3 furnaces right now, that would be the most relief I've ever felt in a UHC. Like, where else could they be? Well, everyone else isn't doing too well on health. With another skeleton. Like, I'm almost certain it was somewhere from, like, this hold. It was down one of these caves. I quite genuinely think this is, like, the main thing holding me back from being, like, good at UHC. Like, I think my PvP game's pretty decent. But it's just, it's my caving, and a big part of why my caving game isn't good is the fact that my sense of direction is so bad, and I get lost so easily. But at this point I'm just waiting for the end of the episode, because then I can just look back at my recording and see where these furnaces are. Because if I get PvP'd before I find them, that will be so sad. Or PvE'd, like, either could happen, you know? I'm just kind of hoping that people will take pity on me if they find me. I wanted to like say in chat, because I think people will find it a relatively funny situation, but at the same time what I don't want is like, I'm paranoid that I've seen names, and if I have, I don't want people, whoever, like, if someone like saw me and backed off, I don't want them to like be like, oh, he has no armor, and oh my god, that was nearly death. Yeah, it has to be around here somewhere. Is it maybe this way? No, this is just the other side of the place we already went. What other exits are there? I'm just struggling with like the layout of this cave at the minute. Okay, see you guys next time.